That FoCuS is also in excellent shape right now. He is the second highest ranked ELO player in the world, right behind Happy. And that is, I think, the first time ever that FoCuS has been in this privileged position. He has been very strong lately. And also the recent encounters between these two players have been going pretty evenly. In fact, historically, throughout their careers, it's a perfect 50-50 split. So hopefully this is going to make for a high-class competitive game for us to enjoy. This is one of the few maps where orcs like to go Blade Master. It's a really good Blade Master map. But it is not the Blade Master. FoCuS is going for Farseer regardless. Man, I was really expecting a Blade. Gotta be honest. Like I said, Blade so strong on this map, but FoCuS apparently not appreciating the Blade Master right now in this matchup. So it's going to be Farseer Grunt into Headhunters. Of course, this is a build we are very familiar with. Gets played a lot on tons of maps, just not on this map. FoCuS could perhaps try to go for a Lightning Shield creep over here at the Merc camp with a Farseer and Wolves and Grunts. That is doable, although perhaps a bit dangerous. Because if the DK comes to harass, you could perhaps steal some last hits here, right? Maybe that would be too late. We see the DK going out to the Merc camp himself. Also gonna try to activate the Lightning Shield and creep this nice and quick. Well, the Shadow Priest, I like that. FoCuS as well. A bit of heal, a bit of Deucepool. And clean creep, full XP. I think he also got the Acolyte. Quite a bit of XP here, the Farseer. Oh! The Wolves crept this camp, that's why he's got so much XP, I see. So the DK takes a little bit longer, but there we go, gets to level 2 regardless. Has a skull still. Expanding into a Farseer would be very dangerous. But looks like he's still gonna do it. Alright. FoCuS on the way to tier 2. Getting a lot of XP on this Farseer right here. Fairly close to 3 already, though I don't think this green camp should be enough. Oh! And we have some gifted subs coming in by Anonymous. Dear Anonymous Gifter, thank you very much. 5 gift subs. Very, very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sick item for the DK, by the way. Ring of Regen. Wonderful to have right now. Farseer trying to be aggressive. This seems to be a bit of an off-timing, though, by FoCuS. If you wanted to be aggressive, you should have attacked here before this green camp. This just kind of seemed to do nothing. But he got a Berserker. That Berserker is a big help. Can you afford a second one? Not really. Doesn't have the supply, doesn't have the gold. Berserkers are indeed quite expensive. Good items though for the Farseer, certainly. Labby scouting everywhere. Doesn't want to get surprised here by an orc army suddenly arriving out of nowhere. Oh! It is level 3 for the Farseer. Dude, on the dot. Are you kidding me? 500 XP exactly. We have 1 abolish from the Shadow Priest, but not more. That helps though, with 1 wolf. And I think that should be enough time for this expansion. As Anonymous is gifting another 7 subs. Jesus. We're starting off this Sunday with a very Christian spirit. Thank you very much, good sir. Double Berserker now, by the way. FoCuS is really strong at the moment. He can easily beat a ghoul army, especially away from towers, away from blight. And he's bringing the peons. Oh, damn. Tier 2 tower push, perhaps. The DK with a level 2 coil here also looking for kills. Big threat on single targets. There's the coil. That's the kill. One Berserker gone already. And I think he's going to get that one as well. Takes him a lot of mana. But gets big kills here. Certainly worth it, I would say. Farseer though also getting more kills on the ghouls. But I think Labby here is doing okay. He's losing more than he's killing. Oh, but the big mana potion. He steals the item as well. Claws it was. Farseer didn't manage to pick him up. The creep jack here, absolutely wonderful. I think Labby's in a great spot. Expo gonna be ready soon. Another coil, another kill. Oh my god, dude. DK about to be level 4. Unkillable with these items. And we have a Fire Lord second. Where are the peons, by the way? Here they are. Trying to tower the main base. Okay. But so many units died already. The DK coil kills. The big mana potion was huge. Now the Farseer very hurt as well. He's of course got the heal pot, which he's gonna have to use soon. FoCuS is super all in. Gets level 4. That is really good. And the ghouls at the moment are not a very strong addition to the undead army. Oh, that lava swarm was level 4. That's a big deal as well. Level 2 aura now. The towers might finish though. FoCuS certainly needs reinforced defenses. Which he doesn't have any lumber for, though. Oh my god, he has 0 lumber for that. None. Very weird game here. Canuti with the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the shop is gone, being remade in the back. Second hero will be very important, but I think once the Halls of the Dead is up, gonna be shooting back. Farseer used the big mana, big heal potion already. And the DK is still strong. So much regen here, standing on Blight. And this Fire Lord is definitely dead. Easy to revive though. I think FoCuS needs demolishers, right? To threaten these buildings. Oh, DK. He's the one being threatened right now. Low HP, the wolves are doing a lot of damage. This Farseer has been cranking out the DPS. Oh, and the altar might be going down. Labby needs to repair. Oh, big mistake. Oh, wait, there was an altar back here. I thought it was a shop, but no, it was an altar actually. Okay, so it's not perhaps that big of a delay. As we also have Knallbraten coming in with a €10 donation. Thank you. Now we have some demolishers coming. Can this work? Tower pushing an undead. 2 base undead now. I still worry for the moment where, you know, Labby builds up a decent army. DK, lots of XP by the way. He might be level 5 pretty soon. Preventing a shop, preventing mana potions is crucially important for FoCuS. And he is managing that so far. Fire Lord back, didn't take long. Here come the demolishers. We'd love to see some damage upgrades. Range upgrades, you know. For the demolishers and the headhunters. Farseer got no experience past level 4. We do now have a Lich. Even the graveyard went down. Oh, he has to remake the graveyard at the expo. And the fiends now turn out to be really good. There is still no reinforced, mind you. FoCuS's lumber is extremely low this whole time. May want to go for some shop items as well. Oh, Demolisher got slowed by something. And now the tower's exposed. Oh, Demolisher also taking damage from the creeps. This Demolisher taking a beating every which way. 1 tower went down, 2 towers still up. FoCuS needs peons here. Badly needs peons here for the repair. This peon's about to finish. Made him burrow over at the Merc camp. We do have a wagon. Where is the wagon? There it is. Players have to manage multiple screens now. Peon finally returning for the repair. Can't overstate how important the repair is. Oh, Farseer taking a nuke to the face, but the shop's right here. He can heal. Second Demolisher is when things will get a little bit scary. Oh, there's a second one already. Third one on the way. But the Fiend army, which is quickly increasing in numbers, will do very well against everything that the Orc has here, honestly. Shop is up as well. DK has the mana potions. Towers to fall. I think Labby's about to break this contain. One more Fiend goes down, but the Death Knight, man, he's about to hit level 5. A few more kills and he'll be there. Oh, big Nova! Into the entire army. Level 5 DK, and that has to be it. Honestly. Tower push against undeads. Rarely very successful. And I guess this will be another example of a misfire. And now for FoCuS, everything is dying. Level 3 coil. So much damage. Farseer's dishing out a good bit of damage himself, but he can't keep up with all these fiends with the DK. This game's over. This first map must go to Labby. The Death Coil feels like a tactical nuke at this point in the game. This Ring of Regen, by the way. How sick has this Ring of Regen been? Would love to have the heal stats for this Ring of Regen. Must be more than 1,000 by now. Coil Nova. Oh my god. And he just gets deleted. Labby supply is still low, but I don't think he minds too much. He's got strong heroes, strong economy. And a decent ability to produce. FoCuS has 4 demos. That is crazy damage against the buildings. Last chance. The Mercs, the summons, are keeping the army busy. Good chain lightning. Farseer level 5 is really strong. He's gonna go for wolves, but he can't summon them right now. Lich level 3 though. And of course the demos, when they get caught, they're easily destroyed. DK finds them, so do the Skellies.
The town is under siege.
FoCuS trying to stay in this game, looking still for his chance at victory. Almost got that Fiend. Skellies run down the demos. They're under concern at the moment. The wolves kind of are though. Has to go for a dust. Would love to see a sacrificial pit as well. Lost the graveyard a second time, by the way. Again, Fiend production has been stopped. FoCuS is making this somewhat competitive, but the fact still remains that this undead is on 2 bases, and he's got really strong hero levels now. And finally the tech has also begun. Tier 3 will soon arrive, with that the orb and destroyers and everything else that Labby could desire here. And FoCuS has to tap out finally. GG it is. Labby with the very unusual fast expansion against Orc. That's normally the one race against which undead cannot fast expand. I guess also in Mirror. But here Labby made it work. I think FoCuS off with the scouting. His harass timing was very incorrect. If you want to harass the expansion play by the opponent, then you have to go right after the Merc Camp, not go Merc Camp green harass. If you miss the first harass window, then you have to keep creeping until you're level 3 and then go for the aggression again. This was just very mistimed, to be honest, by FoCuS. And he was quickly punished for it. Should be a one-off thing though. Undead Fast Expo is only playable on very few maps in this matchup. And our next map coming up is Hammerfall, where it will certainly not be a thing. At least it shouldn't be. Alright, we're trying to start map number 1. We may have, yep, a hosting bug. Okay, gotta restart the War 3 champions. Seems like the servers are a bit laggy today. All right, next try. At number 2. FoCuS's pick. What does he have planned here? He's been playing a lot of Farseer into tier 3 Wyvern with good success. FoCuS has been playing that strat really well. It is fairly predictable by now. It seems very likely he's going to opt for that here as well. So Labby knows what he needs to be prepared against. But if executed very well, it can still certainly work out. Ghoul opening again by Labby. And this certainly looks like the fast tech Farseer into Wyvern that we should expect on most maps nowadays in this matchup. Seems like this is the preferred style for many orcs. We've seen some exceptions lately. Lynn, for example, has been trying to pivot again more into Blade Master, but especially against Happy, that has not looked too successful just yet. Acolyte gonna scout and confirm his suspicions. I'm sure Labby will be expecting some Wyvern play. Lately, undeads have been placing spirit towers in the back of the base to be safe against Wyvern harass. We've even seen some undeads upgrading up to 5 towers in the main, which of course are a great deterrent against Wyvern and Bad Riders. Out comes the DK. Clicking a green at the start. The ideal opening for the DK is pick up the item and then harass the green and try to prevent the Farseer from getting it. I think he missed the timing here though. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake by Labby. That was just like 1 or 2 seconds too late. It might have been because he got purged. If he hadn't gotten purged, could have perhaps looked for the steal here. Steal would have been enormous. Would have meant level 2 for him. Instead it's the Farseer, similarly leveled. Labby not upgrading an arrow tower. Seems a bit greedy. Might cost him some additional gold. And the ghoul as well, and snared over here. FoCuS doing a good job involving the creeps and gets the first kill. Oh, miss micro on the Acolyte. Oh, lots of gold being lost. Labby a bit sloppy here at the start. And he's going to lose this ghoul as well, probably. Oh, if he gets the wolf though, that is level 2. Yeah, but the ghoul is going to fall thanks to the Dryad poison, albeit at an eye.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, wait. There was one more Acolyte. Tech lead, of course. Clearly on the orc side. This is gonna mean Wyvern in just a little while. Labby with a slightly sloppy opening, for which he gets punished swiftly. Here we have the Shadow. Double Beast Fury. We knew this was coming. DK getting good XP here from this camp, but it's not quite enough for level 3. Which is the thing here he really desires at this point in the game. And good game sense by FoCuS. That's exactly where he's expecting his opponent. And should be able to kill one ghoul here. Oh, a little too late. Foil saves the ghoul. Perhaps FoCuS won't get the prize he's looking for. With Chain Lightning though he certainly could. Oh, invest the speed scroll instead. Oh, he didn't hit the wolf with it. Should still get it though. Oh, and no deny. Ah, right, he wasn't level 2. Now he's level 2. So that's... Wait, was that 3 ghouls killed? No, I think it was 2 ghouls killed, right? Yeah, I think 2 ghouls went down. Not the end of the world for Labby, but still quite decent. Getting level 2 Farseer is a nice bonus. That's not really expected. The goal is to prevent level 3 DK, so the fact that Farseer is level 2 and DK is not level 3 makes this a great early game for FoCuS. And here we have the first of many Wyvern. Tier 3 was started as well quite early. This burrow perhaps a little bit late, although it doesn't halt production for too long, as again, Wyvern will be made. Ring of Protection, not really good. We've seen quite a few orcs with the strat sell almost all items to get a bigger Wyvern army more quickly.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Hex creeping with the Wyvern here is working out indeed quite well. Wolves tank the damage. That also means that minimal amount of gold has to be spent on heal salves. Good snipe here though by Labby. Gets the big consumables. Big heal potion can always be valuable. Here we have the Ziggurat behind the Haunted. Getting ready for the 50 supply. But FoCuS pretty strong right now. With the 4 Wyvern, he could certainly try to look for kills. Oh, and he finds a juicy target here on the lich. Coil used very early. Maybe too early. I think you just let him die. It's only level 1 lich. And I guess now he has no other choice but to let him die. Lich falls. Another kill for FoCuS. FoCuS so far with a better game. That doesn't mean that Labby can't come back. With high hero levels, there is certainly a way. We expect to see an Alchemist 3rd. And if we get some more levels and items, those heroes will become dangerous. Try to steal the item. That didn't quite work. Farseer picks it up. All these defensive items are very useless on Orc heroes. Because it's going to be the Wyvern and perhaps the Bats, but mainly the Wyvern who are going to be taking the damage. FoCuS playing a good game here. This seems to be his comfort strat. Farseer into tier 3 Wyvern. He's been playing that a lot lately. And he's gotten off to a good lead. Oh, one of the win. That could be a great item if used on the DK at the right time. Unless there's too many Destros. Which now finally level 2. Still missing that Alchemist. No towers in the main base yet, by the way. FoCuS gonna charge into the main. Oh, crystal ball. Oh my god, he saw him. What a sick crystal ball was that, dude. He just scanned him on the way in.
Town is under siege.
That was sick game sense. Now we finally have the Alchemist. One important piece of the puzzle against Wyvern is, of course, the acid bomb.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we see some towers being upgraded. The benefit of not going for narrow towers early is you can go for spirit towers instead, which are much better in the late game against Wyvern. Oh, juicy acid bomb right here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shadowhunter has level 2 heal wave, but not much mana. But he has 2 heal scrolls to make up for it. Now Labby is starting to feel more comfortable. Finally he's got the triple hero. Finally his base is secure. But he still has to work on his levels. They are quite weak so far. 3-2-1 only. Not good. But if he should make it to 4-3-3, he would be a lot stronger. Working on some upgrades here as well. FoCuS again with the dive into the base. While we have expansion coming up, by the way. Towers do good damage, but I think there still has to be a reaction by the undead. If you have like 4 towers, you don't need an army to defend. But it's not that many yet. The bats are gone. The guards can get active. And that is 2 bats and a wyvern going down. Almost the shadow. If the Lich had been in range for the Nova, this would have been a disaster. It bought time, though, for the expansion, which is now almost up. I don't think Labby has scouted it just yet. Now, I think he knows, though. Double heal scroll still available. Another big consumable here. Oh, the Great Hall gets found. Oh, no. Oh, if this is a cancel like last second, that would be so annoying. It's almost done. It's almost done. He's trying to repair. Oh, the peons. Quick with the repair. Nova acid bomb. Could hit them as well. There's the acid bomb. Holding on to the Nova, though. Use it in the air. Expansion still up. Acid bomb on cooldown. Still. And here come the bats. One destroyer goes down. FoCuS might be able to win this fight right here, right now. And with it, the game. There's the first heal scroll. But trying to disengage. Next destroyer going down as well. FoCuS just with a great game. Punishing every little mistake from the opponent. Alchemist probably going to go down next. There's no dispel now. No destroyers in the air. And now it's time to click on the heroes. Heal potion on the DK. But the low levels here are the problem. One more acid bomb before the Alchemist goes down. And die he will. But there's no Nova anymore. FoCuS to be able to clean this up. X on the DK. Lich does get away. But the expansion is done. Ooh, what a close call that was, dude. That was just 5 seconds away from being cancelled. Oh! The chain lightning just a little off the mark. LabyRinth keeps his 2 most important heroes alive. But expose up, dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think FoCuS has done enough. Mana Stone, great item here as well. Farseer close to level 5 already. It's very important for FoCuS to have the double heal scroll to keep all the wyvern alive the way he did. He's got 2 attack upgrades already as well. We've been seeing lots of orcs lately go for towers with reinforced instead, but FoCuS here spent no money on reinforced, no resources on towers, just went for heal scrolls, wyvern, upgrades, and the expansion. I think I like that more. I think I like that quite a bit more. Oh, Nova here. Acid bomb on only 1 target, and the Bad Rider connects. FoCuS keeps taking great fights. With the DK almost dead already. Chain Lightning. Yep, gonna get the kill. And that is game. No way to fight this anymore. GG it is. And FoCuS ties it up on his map with his favorite strat. Does end up being victorious. Yeah, Labby, I think bit of a mistake at the start, which kind of hurt him right away. Remember when the Farseer was creeping the turtle? The Acolyte should always be there. Maybe slow him down a bit, have perfect intel. The DK arrived too late. He was too greedy, trying to get the item. Maybe the mistake was also getting purged from the creep. Small mistakes, but they did add up. Losing a ghoul here, another one there. The Lich goes down. Little cuts and bruises can quickly add up. So we're going to go to the map 3 decider, which is Echo Isles. And that is a possible fast expansion map, I guess. Labby, one of the undeads who likes to fast expand the most. Despite the fact that it is fairly risky against Orc. Very rare against Orc, but of course we saw the map 1 already. Alright, the players are in, the players are ready. Oh, this might be another game bug though. Oh, nope, never mind. All good. Working out. Off we go to the decider map. Labby's map pick. This way feels the most confident. What will be the strat? It doesn't have to be anything specific. It could just be more, you know, DK Ghoul creeping. Oh. Hopefully without lag though. Thank you, HCR, with the resub. So spam this mucus to help FoCuS. We need some help for the servers right now. We may have to restart this. Who won with Happy versus Leon? That wasn't played yet. It's been postponed. It's gonna be this. I mean, postponed to later. It's gonna be the second game of the day. Something is wrong in either China or Korea, apparently. Drop. Okay. Alright. We shall try this again. Yesterday was surprisingly smooth, by the way. our matches went quick and without a hiccup, and we were done quite early yesterday. It might be a different story today. Okay. We are having a difficulty. Let me message Ted right now. I'm going to use Flow TV. That might help. Yesterday we had a bug with Flow TV, but I tested it earlier and it was working. So don't let me down, Flow TV, please. Oops. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do that. And then we should be good. Bit of a hiccup here before the decider map. Happy and Leon waiting in the wings. These are going to be our two other players for today's group. Ahead of today, I would have said Happy and FoCuS seem like the favorites here. But Labby has looked pretty solid as well. Question is, can he beat FoCuS's mass air style when FoCuS plays it so well, like we saw just a moment ago? Or is Labby just going to try to avoid this strategy by being proactive with something else, something of his making, like, for example, a fast expo. Terrana stand that we saw already, a great fast expansion map, and so is Equiles normally. All right, they're trying again. Hopefully this time. Fingers crossed. The server routing gods are with us. And, okay, it seems like it worked. Thank the Lord. Okay. Sorry for the small delay, but now we are ready. Let's go. Okay. Got the overlay. There we go. Labby still on the left. FoCuS over here on the right. Labby just lagged out a moment ago. Hopefully now his internet has stabilized. What's the strat, Labby? This is your map. What is the plan? Maybe Fast Expo is too obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to play it for that reason. There should be a war mill, right? Yeah, okay. Sheep slain. Without mercy. DK Ghoul opening. Very standard so far. One of the strengths for Undead. When you open this build, it doesn't tell anything yet. You could do still many different things. Fast expand, creep, or against Night Elf, even go for a tower rush. I think if the Acolyte didn't see a barracks here, perhaps he would expand, but seeing a barracks makes that a bit more dangerous. Might just be a one base game. Oh, never mind. Acolyte number 7. It will be an expansion. A problem for Orc oftentimes is that early game, they cannot really scout. I mean, they could with a peon, but mostly they try to save those resources and don't. So, we're always going to be in the dark here for a long time.
A player's forces are under attack.
And so Lavish is getting a free expo. He's getting the Shadow Priest as well. This seems all too good to be true. FoCuS crept the green only to get a ring. Now he must also creep the next green to get level 2. Otherwise, what does this really do? And that means this Ziggurat will definitely come up. Labby might not believe how lucky he is. Wait, he didn't even creep level 2? But the Shadow Priest was pretty expensive. Where is the Shadow Priest, by the way? Oh, there he is. What? He's trying to find wolves to dispel. But he's in the wrong spot right now. Cool movement though, I guess. Expansion started now. Narrow towers will have to be upgraded, perhaps in both bases.
A town is under siege.
Partially harassing in the main. Alright, it's going to be some Acolyte kills, but if the expansion comes up, which seems like it will, Labby's still fine with this. Oh, and the Farseer is locked in the back. Acolyte micro is looking okay. Not flawless, but doesn't need to be. Gonna force a dust, but... Oh, that coil was unnecessary. What is this opening by FoCuS, though?
Player's forces are under attack.
He didn't steal any last hits, he didn't kill any ghouls, he didn't delay the expansion. This is a super easy expo timing. Shouldn't FoCuS be playing way more aggressive? Like, he had a Farseer Grand opening. He could have been aggressive on level 1. Maybe because there was a Shadow Priest on the other side, it wouldn't have been too effective. But this seems like way too easy of an early game. Labby will need mercenaries. The downside of this build is your tier 2 is late, of course. That means no anti-air for a long time. So Berserker is crucially important for Labby, because it might be Wyvern coming. 2 peons already in position. If this isn't double bestiary, I don't know what is. Oh! It isn't. He's gonna try to tower push again. Same strat as map 1. Would love to see an early graveyard and crypt on the undead side to pump out those fiends. Lots of gold on Labby, but I guess he's gonna go for the tech first. This might be a bit too greedy. We'll see. Cool. Scouting. Oh, sees what's heading his way, and that is scary. DK has to run back. We do have double base income now, but this push seems to be hitting a lot earlier than on map 1. This is looking scary. That's a lot of headhunters and summons, and only a handful of ghouls. DK's inventory not that crazy as last time. Did he just dispelled the wrong thing twice? I think he did, right? Or did he dispel the lava spawn? Maybe he dispelled the lava spawn. I'm not quite sure. Ah, yeah, he did, I guess. Lava spawn gone. But the wolves are still here. And is now going down as well. And there's DK level 4 all of a sudden. Jesus, that was fast. He just hit level 3. Now he's level 4. And there's still 2 more coils, pretty much. Towers might come up, though. We'll see. We have a graveyard coming up, finally. Labby struggling a bit with the macro. A little bit slow to produce. There should have been a graveyard and a crypt coming up a while ago already. And these 2 towers should finish. Could still get another rod. That is of help. Labby now finally spending his gold. Necro, I think that's the wrong building to make, to be honest. Hit the Berserker, though. FoCuS has almost no units, but he does now have towers. Yeah, crypt here. I think this necropolis was a bad idea. It's pretty expensive. Oh, look at the watchtowers. They're perfectly in range of the Narrow, actually. Outranging the Narrow towers are the watchtowers. And now we got 3 towers over here. Graveyard. Way too late. Way too late. That should have been started before the tech, certainly. But now the Halls of the Dead is finished. That means we have some slow, finally. The other base is fighting back. And the Lich can be started soon. Not quite yet, though. DK, though, again, getting lots of XP. We saw that before. Here's the demo. The first of possibly many. Yeah. This Necro was definitely a mistake. Should have saved that gold and rather gone for Altar and Crypt at the second base earlier. I think even if the main falls, the game is not over yet. Because we have now a Slaughterhouse. The Lich will be out. Wait. He didn't remake the altar. Oh my god, Labby. Huge macro mistakes by him. Didn't remake the altar. Labby quite overwhelmed with this push here on map 3. But a big number of fiends could still save him. Perhaps. Where's the second Demolisher? FoCuS only has 1 demo. That doesn't seem ideal either. Seems like he should have at least 2. But the towers here are strong. Now finally Labby's coming in for the defense. He's bringing the mercs. He spent all of his gold. DK is leveling pretty quickly here. He's getting bonus XP on tier 2. But the tier 2 building gonna be gone soon. Maybe. And maybe it is enough. Maybe it is just enough for Labby here. Can take out the Demolisher. The DK right clicks should be enough. The repair in the meantime, healing up the Halls of the Dead. Only 1 single watchtower remains. That is not that scary anymore. And perhaps Labby just does it. Oh, we lost a lot though in the process. 1 tower is still up. The Peon is still repairing. It's not quite over yet. I can't believe it didn't make an altar. Labby very much overwhelmed here. Multitasking, not quite on his side at the moment. Oh, Mana Potion, Chain Lightning can take out the Acolytes, finally take out this Halls of the Dead. The tower did fall, by the way, somehow. I guess because of the Halls of the Dead? We do have a lot of Headhunters now, though. Also some Raiders. We got Ensnare. Still repairing. DK trying to take out this burrow for whatever that does. 4-3 orcs now. Orc heroes, I mean.
Players' forces are under attack.
More fiends coming from the expansion. But they seem to be getting taken out quickly. Big problem here for Labby is he doesn't have a shop. He should have made a shop in the main, alter at the expansion, and no Necro. This Necro was one of the bigger mistakes for him. Chain Lightning again. Acolyte's taking a lot of damage. The statue here is glorious, though. Healing a ton. DK is almost level 6. Dude. DK ult would be actually pretty sick here, for once. But he doesn't have mana. Mana potion, more wolves. FoCuS might just have enough. Speed scroll popped. If he kills the DK, the game should be over. Level 6. The ult is cheap nowadays. 125 mana only. Oh, but he goes for Death Pact. He chose Death Pact. That's a lot of healing, but it costs a fiend. No mining from the main anymore, really. Minimal undead army here. There's almost nothing left for Labby. Lose another fiend. Farsh is almost 5. I think that's it. Farseer 5, I think, should do it. He's got one more Death Pact. It's only 50 mana. The tower is trying to keep Labby in this game down to 21 supply. Only the coil! Almost gets the Farseer Chain Lightning before he dies. But he is dead. But so might be the DK. Ensnare, right clicks. Oh, look at the XP for the Fire Lord. Oh! A full level up. Thank you. Level 4 Fire Lord. And I guess this push is working. And it is GG. Alright. FoCuS does win this game by the skin of his teeth. That was a close one. And honestly, it was Labby making a lot of mistakes. Lots of macro mistakes here by Labby. No altar. Waste of a necropolis. No shop in the back. That was a bit sloppy by LabyRinth. But that's how it can go sometimes.